see my wrist drown. Everybody wanna me for benefits now, man. I wish my.
Yo, what is good, everybody? My name is the Coaster King, and today I'm going to be talking about some new updates in the theme park industry, especially within the Universal Studios parks. So, without further ado, honestly, let's get right into it. As many of you guys may know, Universal Orlando is supposedly going to be opening on June 5th, as it was announced today on May 22nd. So that's definitely very interesting. I was honestly thinking that these parks were going to open until 2021, but I guess I was wrong about that. So basically, let's just run through some of the stuff that's going to be happening. As you guys may know, it's opening, as you just said, June 5th is the opening date for the public. And when they open, so some of the things that are going to happen is they're going to have virtual queues, just like Volcano Bay. And I think that's interesting. Not only that they're opening the water park, because a lot of people were saying they were not going to open the water park, but I also think it's interesting that they are implementing virtual queues, which is I think is going to be like the leader of the pack for all the other theme parks. I think theme parks are going to follow that and start developing those virtual queue lines now that it's Universal. Next thing that they did was they made it so that they have temperature checks upon arrival. So if anyone is 104 degrees or higher, 100.4 degrees or higher, excuse me, they will not be able to enter the park. They also have to wear face masks, which they can purchase if they have to. And they're going to be having limited capacity, so they would ensure social distancing and have cashless payment options and staggered parking. So that's word for word what they kind of said there. Basically, what it means is that they're just having so many social distancing ideas that they're going to keep enforcing social distancing in any way they could. They have limited capacity. Uh, Obviously, Universal parks get really crowded, so they're definitely going to cut that down. I would say probably like 50% if I had to take a guess of how much they're going to let in. Um, they're not going to be exchanging cash. They'll probably do like mobile ordering on the phone app. Use those apps a little more. Universal does have an app already, so they'll probably just put mobile ordering on those apps and then have them pay through the app and get their food. And for staggered parking, I think, yeah, it's pretty obvious what that is. They're just gonna spread out, even though most of the people who go to Universal are going to the hotels. Not a lot of them are like season pass holders. They're also going to be limiting single rider lines, closing play areas, which I feel like that would be a breeding ground for coronavirus. Not the best idea to open those, and eliminate some water and mist elements on some attractions. Basically, they're going to be disinfecting all the rides, disinfecting all tables, chairs, everything will be disinfected constantly. So it's going to be very high maintenance. They're going to have to train their employees very well for this, and I think that's something that's very interesting. Um, so what does this mean for Six Flags and Cedar Fair parks? So the Florida governor signing off on this means I think is a good step, a first step in the right direction. So we saw that Texas and Florida were the first parks to open, and they kind of opened everything up. And after that, some states were starting to follow. Like New Jersey opened their Jersey Shore, and stuff like that. So even though there's no Cedar Fair and Six Flags parks in Florida, I think other states are going to start following suit, assuming Universal goes well. I think what's going to happen is, so June 5th, Universal opens. Um, as many of you guys may know, New Jersey just opened their Jersey Shore. So I think after a 2-week successful period at Universal where they're saying nothing's bad happened, like we don't have an outbreak yet, I think New Jersey is going to open their amusement parks on the Jersey Shore. And then once that happens, we'll see northern parks go open. So I think I'm going to push it earlier than I was originally expecting. If you guys saw the last video, I was thinking that the parks were going to open especially in northern half of America, maybe in like early July, mid July, late early August. But now I think they're going to be opening in late June, early July, just because of this. And if everything goes well, that's if everything goes well in Universal, I think that a lot of other states are going to start following suit, and they're going to start reopening their theme parks, starting with southern parks like Texas. So maybe we'll see some Six Flags Texas parks open, and maybe some like the Georgia parks, Oklahoma, so Frontier City, and slowly we'll work our way up. North Carolina, South Carolina for Carowinds, and move our way up until we finally get to north parks like Ohio and New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts. All of those big theme park states, I think, are going to be the last ones to open up, but they will open. I think this is a huge step in the right direction for America. People are stopped finally not listening to that Fauci guy anymore, because he is a stake. This is my opinion. He has a stake in like the vaccine companies, Moderna. If you guys didn't know, like that, those companies that are developing the vaccines. So I think he's trying to wait for a vaccine to happen, and then he can make a lot of money. So kind of a dick move, but he's gonna do it if he can. So I think that's good that they're finally stopped listening to that guy, because he's honestly an idiot, and they're finally starting to open up theme parks and stuff like that. So definitely very excited by this news, and I'll keep you guys updated on anything that happens in the future. Yeah, guys. See you guys next time. Let me know in the comment section any thoughts on this whole concept that's happening, this whole new reopening, and when you think your favorite theme park is going to reopen. I'll see you guys next time.
I'ma skip town, see my wrist drown. Everybody wanna me for benefit.